All right, that
worked.
Now we're live. Second time's a charm this time. Now we're ready to go.
Let's do it. Friday
Okay,
night,
ready?
hanging out, watching a little Bears here before whatever you do with your night, whether that's hanging out with friends. I mean, it's obviously hard during a pandemic, but hey, we got a little poker action going on tonight, baby.
Yeah, we do. Friendly poker. I'm in Blake's basement right now, so
Yeah.
we're rolling right now. We're ready to go. It's going to be a great night, lots of fun, and starting with this. I mean, we're going to have a great time with this. So we're gonna stick to mostly offense today, as that's where the issue is. We'll look at some defensive plays for sure. Maybe some of those drives. I actually kind of want to look, Blake, at that first scoring drive from the Rams where they just completely Sean McVay was a mastermind and just went quick on us all the time. But yeah, so how's your Friday going? Before as we let some people come on in here.
It's going good. You know, obviously with the pandemic, they're closing a lot of restaurants, the indoors lately. So I am out of work at the moment, applying for jobs, just kind of using that time right now, the time I have off, to find something to do full time, but got to get that unemployment check going as well. But, you know, other than that, just working on stuff for the pod. I was watching a little bit of film earlier, preparing for this. And I don't think Bears fans are going to like a whole lot of what they're seeing, because it was not pretty.
Yeah, it's this will be a fun one, and I'm sure everybody's expecting a tough night anyways. But you know, ultimately, I think we'll have some fun regardless. We always have fun with it. Let me get this rolling a little bit on Facebook, Blake. If you want to bring up the All-22.
Yeah, let me get this pulled up here for you guys. It's going to be a lot of Rashad Coward highlights today, I think.
Woo! We love some Rashad Coward.
So be ready for that. Let's see. Let's get this full screen for you, boys.
We got some comments already. Someone just Ryan just commented, "A boys from the Lakeshore Live account."
It's impossible to get these schedules out of the way, bro, and it bothers me. If anybody that's watching out there, of our 5 viewers, knows how to get rid of the schedule thing while I'm moving the mouse, greatly appreciate it, because this thing drives me crazy. But we want to jump right into it. We want to give it a little time here.
Give it 2 minutes. Let's do something. Do something to pass the next 2 minutes while I show this to Bears groups.
Well, I didn't get a chance to be on the podcast this week, so I didn't get to recap that loss and give you guys my thoughts here, and kind of give you guys my thoughts as we're doing this show here. But wow, that one was ugly, man. I mean, in all facets, especially like on the offensive side of the ball. I know the defense didn't look to be at their best, but I mean, wow, man. I'm sure the podcast wasn't pretty, but geez, I mean, what did they do right offensively in that game besides Cole Kmet having those couple catches, and then they never go back to him for the rest of the game? Yeah, we definitely got to check that out on film tonight.
Yeah, I mean, G brought up some good points. I don't know if you listened to the show yet, Blake, but we had a blast for being a tough podcast.
Yeah,
we had a blast, and Ryan shared some wild stories about Crystal Light and what he did with that Crystal Light in middle school or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. Ryan, I think you're in. Ryan, I forgot what
Crystal Light, like the packets.
Yes,
like the juice.
Yes, the packets though.
Okay,
like the fucking powder. Some crazy middle school stories during our big board. We had some fun. It was a good time, and we'll get that big board graphic out soon so you guys can vote on it. But yeah, it was a good show. Lots of ranting and lots of tough Bears talk. But
letting it all out there.
Yeah, but ultimately, I mean, they're 5-2. It's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the world, but it's going to be a tough mountain to climb. I'm telling you, the NFC West is tough. So we're going to have to beat one of those teams.
Right. And the fact is, like, they are 5-2, and that's all fine and dandy. But it's like you look at their schedule coming up here, and this is like a really pivotal few games here. And even if they can steal one and come out of this stretch like 6-4, I think that's a win for the Bears, because you know, you got a really tough game this Sunday against the Saints. Then you follow that up with the Titans, I think, the week after that. And then is it the Packers after that?
I think the Packers are after the bye.
Okay, and they play the Vikings somewhere in there too. And, you know, the Bears have the Vikings number, and the Vikings look to be a team on the downswing. But, like, after that game, I just feel like I'm kind of, like, have my guard up to a certain degree. Like, I'm just, like, no game is going to be a gimme for the Bears at all.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's get into it.
All right, we want to get into it here?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's start with this first offensive drive here. I believe this is where they start, right? So let's see.
When everybody had the hopes up for a big promising drive, yes.
It's a little pitch here. Looks like he has some space here. I don't even remember what happens in this game. I'm trying to put this game far out of my memory.
Yeah, look at that. I think if I recall correctly, okay, Blake, and I know you showed me a couple, DeMont missed some holes.
Yeah, there's just some times where he just looks like he's kind of lacking the explosion to get to the hole. I mean, that's his best trait as a ball carrier is his ability to break tackles. But sometimes it's you just want him to get downhill a little bit, and he looks like he hesitates or he's second guessing himself. But let's see here from the end zone view, because you look like he's aiming right there and he's got it. And see, he kind of cuts back here. And this is a thing too.
He makes a decent cut and then breaks a tackle. Right here, he has that gap, but I mean
it's getting filled quick by Taylor Rapp. Taylor Rapp's waiting to step up.
He makes a solid move. This is a decent run for him. I mean, there's no blocking going on, so it's not bad. I mean,
but this is just what you'll notice this too, and it happens to David Montgomery a lot, where he's running into the back of his lineman, and even right here, you almost get the same results.
Blocking his own guy.
That's what I'm saying. Coward's just trying to get out and run, and Coward, I mean, Aaron Donald stands him up there.
Oh God, he's going to be on the field again on Sunday.
And this isn't the last time we're seeing Rashad Coward tonight, guys. You're gonna see a lot of him and a lot of what he is not doing because it's not a whole lot. So let's see.
We got a little play action here, I think.
Cordero Patterson now in the backfield.
Oh, we got 2 straight runs.
But see, this is
never happened again in the game.
Okay, so David Montgomery is supposed to be your workhorse running back, right? And what did he have on first? Let's see. What's it down to 2nd and 8? So that was only 2 yards on that original play. But, you want to get your running back into a rhythm. And that's what people used to say about Jordan Howard. It's Jordan Howard used to be better as the game went on. You want to develop a rhythm for your running game. And on the first play, David Montgomery picks up 2 yards, and then he's taken out on the next play. It's just and this play isn't horrible, I guess, for the Bears. But, where's your sense of, wanting to get your running back into rhythm? Because, they've done this a few times this year where they take him out after the first play, it seems like.
Yeah.
So let's see. Cordero Patterson right up the middle. Get a better look on the end zone view.
Yeah, it is definitely frustrating. I mean, Cordero Patterson, sure, I mean, okay, now here's what I'm going to say to you, Blake. When does the Cordero Patterson experiment at running back stop? And you maybe use him more as a slot receiver, or maybe some jet sweeps and put Artavis Pierce and Lamar Miller back there, because this is not working at all. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just not working. So I don't even know. Do you ever see a point when they're just okay, we're not going to put him back there? I think the thing with Cordero Patterson is we've seen him be successful in this role. When he was playing for the Patriots, he was very successful in that short
role.
Spurts. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly that. In short spurts, like you just said, because Cordero Patterson right now in the role he's functioning as the change of pace back to David Montgomery. And that's just not really you have a converted wide receiver playing your change of pace role. They need more depth there, and without Tariq Cohen, it's really showing. There's going to be a play coming up here, I think, in the first quarter that we'll get to. It's going to be the swing pass to Cordero Patterson, and there's a chance to be for a play to be made there. But that's one of those where Tariq Cohen's in the spot. He makes one guy miss, he picks up the first down. And this is what they're trying to do with Cordero Patterson. They're trying to use him in that Tariq Cohen role, and I'm not convinced that that's the best spot for him. I think there's a time and a place for when you want to use him. But right now, when he's on the field, it's totally telling the defense exactly where you're going with the ball.
Yep.
So let's see. Let's watch this from the end zone view really quick, and then we'll move on. So, all right.
Double teaming
Aaron Donald. So you're trying – looks like they're looking right there.
Yeah.
And,
Jimmy
is that Leonard Floyd?
Jimmy – I don't know, but Jimmy Graham gets totally beat on the edge. Yeah, it's Leonard Floyd.
Yeah,
Jimmy Graham they're double teaming 2 people. Do you like that?
I mean, no, I totally understand it here because, I think in an ideal world, they're trying to work up to this linebacker here and try to work up to this guy because then that play's hitting right here. But, they're double teaming good. They got there. They did their job. It's really just Jimmy Graham. I think that's what they're trying to accomplish on this play. But unfortunately, Leonard Floyd, revenge game, totally out for blood here, says, nah, this is my night.
And he did have a night.
He did have one of his best games I can remember.
Yep. All right, let's go to third down here.
So now we got 3rd and 6 after 2 2-yard runs on 1st and 2nd down. Send them in motion. Looks like they're manned up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at a couple of these deep balls to
So they're bringing the heat.
Yeah, they stunt in the middle. He's got time. He definitely has time.
This is the right throw too. This is exactly what you want to do.
Yeah. They got the first down. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that was nice. That was a nice play.
Yeah, good pocket. Anthony Miller
recognized the blitz. They picked it up, got the ball out. First down. Look at that.
They kept David Montgomery back to block.
Look at that. Good pass protection.
It's good. Good little play.
And that resulted in a first down too. And that's where the Bears have struggled too, is on those third downs.
I think Nagy does. I think the Bears thrive on the scripted first drives. Like, they always have decent. I mean, they don't always score, but they have decent flow on the first drive. All right, little play action here.
Bro, I think it's the same play. So I think he hits A-Rob up here at the top.
Oh, I didn't see you go through that. Yeah, so just a quick play. I mean, there's not much here.
Yeah, same kind of thing. And this schedule, guys, is killing me up there. So let's go to the next play real quick. 2nd and 2 now, 8-yard gain. You'd love to see that on first down. It makes life way easier for your offense.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I think this is a run to David Montgomery, if I'm not mistaken. But this is what I'm talking about with the
zone.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the Cordero Patterson move. Like, David Montgomery's been picking up. He's been picking up short yardages. You see that spin move he put? I don't know who he put that on, but a great move. And then obviously there's a hold, but he just about picks up the first down. And then I don't even know why you even put Cordell Patterson back there on 4th and 1. It doesn't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you got this running, and maybe
watch this move though. This is so sweet. Oh my god!
I wish he never even had to make that move though, because it's just this linebacker comes flying up. I don't know who. I think they're trying to hit this way faster, but this running back just comes up, and David Montgomery. It looks like he has it there, and David Montgomery dances right back into the traffic. I feel like this one's on David Montgomery because your instincts as a running back. I mean, look at that right there. I mean, that's exactly what they want to do, and he spins out of 59's tackle here, but I mean, he runs right into him. That's just, you can't have that. There's got to be some sort of vision as a ball carrier because, Aaron Donald's flying upfield, but there's a seam there to be hit.
Yeah.
That one hurts a little bit because, with how little opportunity the Bears offense has to hit big running plays, you have to be able to hit those when they're there.
Absolutely.
So let's get to the next one here. So that was a hold then moves it. That's killer too on 2nd and 2.
I know that was a tough one. I think that was a drive killer.
So they're going empty.
Looking at Jimmy Graham, I think.
Look at it right here. Looks open.
Oh, yeah.
Cordell Patterson one.
Yep, the drop, I think. I think he dropped that. That was a great throw by Foles.
Yeah, it looks tough. It looks like he wants Cordero to keep moving inside a little bit because he looks like he has some space there where he could catch and run. But
he threw it. He put the ball in the right spot too. He put the ball right on his right on the shoulder where the defender wasn't. I think we'll get a good view of it here. I just want to take.
So I mean, but it looks like Cordero kind of straddles for a second. When if he would have kept going, that's where Nick Foles was kind of expecting.
Yeah, you got to make that. You got to make that catch.
I agree. But unfortunately now, so you go from 2nd and 2 to 3rd and 12, just like that, for 2 mental errors. This is the details that Matt Nagy's talking about. You can't. These are little details that good offenses hit. So let's see, empty again. Oh, this is the check down here. It's thrown behind Cordero.
Yeah, I mean, he almost had. I'm looking at Jimmy Graham here. If Jimmy Graham kind of went to the outside,
it kind of looks like this is.
I don't know.
From what it looks like he's reading too, it's okay. So let's see. If he's reading this safety, he sees him bail, so he's gonna look up here. This linebacker's getting vertical here. And this, it's the right read if that's what he's looking for.
There's really not much there. I mean, he had Darnell Mooney for the deep ball if he wanted.
Yeah, he really does. But that you're throwing from the far hash here. That's Nick Foles we've seen is not the deep ball thrower, and that would have been an awesome throw. He would have had to throw on a rope, but
he had it.
Right, it is there.
Definitely had him. Wow, yeah. But he, the safety was there too.
Yeah.
So
he was moving, but that's a tough throw. But unfortunately, you check down here and. You have to live with what you get because you had a holding call and then a dropped pass on 2nd and 12.
And there's Rashad Coward just falling on top of the pile like nothing.
For no reason.
The point of that. All right. Let's
So
go.
let's
What other
see.
drives we got here?
All right. We want to do another offensive drive? I know you want to
Yeah,
do.
let's do another offensive one.
You
Let's
want to go
move.
to the next one here? Or?
Nah, it's a 3 and out, right? Yeah.
Three and out. I mean, there's a lot of 3 and out. This one
that's a
looks
good
long
one. That's a good one.
Start here. Oh, it starts with that Cole Kmet play.
Oh, and then I can't wait to see this. Moss.
We see this 2 plays in a row where they go to him and then they don't go back to him. I love this play too. I was watching this one again earlier. Play action. We need more of this. Look at Aaron Donald's already there though. But I love this comeback attempt. They must have saw something they liked there because you got David Montgomery here and he's running forever. And then you got your one-on-one with your rookie tight end and he makes an awesome play. This is why you draft a second-round tight end right here.
Yeah, Aaron Donald going for the ankles on Nick Foles on that.
Is that the one that he did the little roll up there?
Oh, yeah, that one, like, I was like, what are you doing, bro? That was a sick play. Play the game for the Bears for sure. They had a couple, I mean, that was what, 36 yards?
So watch Rashad Coward on this play. I remember this now. Watch this. This is a good one for you guys.
Ooh, can't wait.
Where are you going?
Oh, my God.
Swim move. Not going to touch anybody. Hand on his back.
Oh, my God, bro.
Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, my God. Poor Cody Whitehair, man. He could have got called for holding there.
That really should have been a penalty on Aaron Donald, too. But...
he went right for his shin, bro.
And then Cole Kmet doing what he does.
Woo!
But, hey, I'm actually mind-blown that Demetrius Harris ended up with a higher snap count than Cole Kmet because it seemed like Demetrius Harris was on the field the entire game.
And every year, bro, I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't know what they're doing with personnel. I really don't. Like, it's so confusing. It seems so obvious, yet they don't make the changes.
Inside zone. Or this is like the play action off the inside zone.
Yeah, they should have read more of this, too. The LA did this to them all night.
And they're looking for Cole Kmet. This is the one.
Yeah, it's another Cole Kmet catch.
There's not a whole lot there, but Nick Foles keeping the play alive. Boop, Cole. Yep.
It's a good play.
And then they don't I feel like they don't throw him another. I don't think they throw him another ball the rest of the game.
No, they don't. And it's so confusing. The dude's a monster.
Well, it's like he has back-to-back plays, provides a spark for your offense, picks up pretty much all your yards on this drive, and then you don't even try to go back to him for the rest of the game. Like that's on coaching. Like scheme him some touches at that point. Like you got to find a rhythm for the game.
Scheme Mooney some touches. Scheme A-Rob some touches. Like I don't understand. It's like you're taking a bunch of really solid schemed plays and just throwing them all together, and just like you're just like throwing a bunch of random plays in a solid scheme. You're throwing a bunch of random plays and they're just like not working.
So this is like the inside zone split. Looks like again.
Yeah, we can fast forward through a couple of these. Get to some second half plays too.
Nothing. Let's see. Do we want to look at some other drives here?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. So we are right here. What else happens on this? Nothing really good. 3 yards, 3 yards, 2 yards, nothing.
Do they score a touchdown here? No. You don't have to go through. There's another 3 and out.
Yep. Rashad Coward, false start. We don't need that in our lives.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we can start right here, right? Is this right before the half?
Sure.
All right, let's start right here. Then we can jump into the second half a little bit, and then we'll close it out for you. All right. So you got the play action. Oh, yeah, this is where he's going to. Oh, it's there right away. And he's still there. Even though the timing's off, it's still there. Allen Robinson makes a great grab. That's the one he picked up off the turf.
Yeah, I thought that was incomplete. He made a really good catch.
Yeah, it's a gutsy throw, but it gets there. Sorry, let's go. All right, some fancy stuff, some fancy motion stuff.
Fancy Mancy.
It's just a quick one. Ooh, that was dangerous, but it got there.
Will Jimmy Graham play?
Jimmy Graham got that big body.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why you don't see more of this too. Like little short passes and then take a deep, like look at
quick hit.
Coward just sucks, but you get it out.
Oh man, I didn't get to watch Rashad. Was it another good Rashad one?
Watch him just like two-hand touch this guy. Like he's scared. I swear to God, he's scared to get hit. Watch this. He's just like, get away. Get away.
No punch at all.
Like nothing. Just nothing. Like definitely I feel bad because I'm sure he's a great man. Like I'm sure he's a great person, but like my God, dude, you're doing yourself a disservice for being out on the field, man.
So here we go. Cordell Patterson in again. No David Montgomery. No Lamar Miller, who they signed for no reason. We're just gonna.
Yeah, what the hell is up with that? Like I understand he's got to be on the practice squad for 2 weeks because of COVID, and then you're not gonna bring him up.
They could use him too. Anybody now. So our boy Darnell here. That's a good play. Get him out in space here. It's a nice play from Darnell.
It's our boy.
Happy birthday, Darnell, too. It was just his birthday recently.
Yeah. Happy late birthday, Darnell. We'll get him on the pod again soon.
Look at that. This is like scheming him touches, man. They know they're going to the ball.
This is a great schemed play by Matt Nagy. Like, it's just a great play. That's a great play call. That's a great situation to do it. And then it just goes downhill, man. So
Darnell back in motion. They line him up in the backfield here too.
Yeah, I like that. That's like what Carolina's doing with Curtis Samuel a little bit.
Yeah. So let's see. I mean, Cordell Patterson, he keeps working a little bit. It was kind of there.
Oh, he gets sacked there. Yeah, fucking drive killer.
Yeah, man. Let's see. It looked like he could have gotten that ball out too.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's not really on. That's on no one. That's on no one.
Yeah, that might be a Nick Foles sack for me. I mean, at least try and get the ball out. That one's on Nick Foles, I say.
That's a Nick Foles sack, 100%.
All right, 2nd and 14. Get through this quick. David Montgomery back in. On this outside zone stuff. Just nothing doing. Let's see. Does somebody miss their block, or is this just good play? Right there, but Rashad Coward just like he's not
even blocking his dude. He causes so many bad plays for this team.
I mean, you're as a lineman on this, you're kind of just like supposed to get out and run, but he gets thrown off his whole thing because Michael Brockers just kind of shoves him, and it kind of like you can see he's like stumbles back a little bit, and it kind of just throws off the timing of the play a little bit because I think that's there for a split second, but unfortunately getting pushed back on that, it just kind of throws off the rhythm of the play.
He still gets like 5 yards off of it though.
Yeah, it's not bad. 4 yards, I think, but I mean you'll take 4 yards on every carry if you can.
Absolutely.
I think this might be another sack here. Oh, Leonard Floyd. Oh my goodness, Bobby Massey.
Bobby Massey, baby.
Bobby Massey. Leonard Floyd out for blood. Let's look at this right here. He did that Robert Quinn thing almost. Yeah, the Robert Quinn.
He did the jump cut thing.
The jump rip, and then I mean, just untouched, he smacks him. Man, Leonard Floyd looked like a beast in this game for them.
We made Leonard Floyd look way too good.
So let's pop over the second half here real quick. Do we want to watch a defensive drive? What do we watch
a defensive drive? Let's see the difference. We watched 2 offensive drives now. Let's see the difference between.
So this one ends in a touchdown. We can start here. Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, let's watch the difference between the Bears, and then of course we got to watch the Eddie Jackson touchdown. But let's watch the difference between the Bears play calling and the Rams, because there is a huge difference, and Matt Nagy was completely outcoached in this game.
See, this play has become super popular, and the Rams do it all the time and seemingly always have success with it. The Bears actually had success with it back in the Mark Trestman days a ton with Alshon Jeffrey. But the thing is it works so consistently is because they're constantly doing things like this before the snap. So you never know. This could be a run play here is that Cam Akers? I can't tell. Or it can be the jet, or it can be play action. Like they have so many different calls off of every single play, and that's what makes them dangerous. And that's why the Bears struggled to defend it all night, because they just kept them on their heels, and all their formations are exactly the same, but they have so many different
sets. And the arm tackle, the non-armed, the arm tackles and the body tackle. I mean, they weren't using their body at all.
Yeah, the tackling was definitely not good in this game.
So bad. You can tell they kind of were deflated after like 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, man, for sure. But that's just what made the Rams dangerous. Like these play calls, like were on point, and the Bears defense. Like, you look at statistically, it wasn't horrible, but like Sean McVay came out with a really good game plan and kept the Bears defense with their ears pinned back all game long. And when you got a defense like the Bears that wants to be in attack mode, that it's tough. And you can see on all these play action plays and all these run plays, the offensive line's doing the same thing, and that makes it just as much more difficult for defensive players to read their keys.
Yep.
So let's see. Look at it. Motion again. You don't know what's happening. Play action this time. And that's a dangerous throw from Goff, but puts it in a spot where only his receiver can get it, and not one of the 4 Bears can get it, unfortunately. All right, we can go to the next one. So empty. They're passing.
Come bring in a cornerback blitz. Who is that?
Roquan Smith coming off the edge. He's got a free shot, but Goff's going to get it out to the top.
Oh yeah, that's a big play.
That's big play too. Mack just a second late.
Yeah, Khalil Mack Khalil Mack is great, but probably not the guy to put back there. If you had anybody else back there, in my opinion, even Danny Trevathan, I think that's a pick.
I think in this situation, it's like you want to see Khalil Mack rushing on every play, but unfortunately, you gotta keep him honest to a certain degree, and it really does work.
Play call. It's not a bad play call. You totally confuse them, and then look at the right tackle.
Look at Roquan, if Jared Goff doesn't get this ball out right there, that is a kill shot for Roquan.
And
unfortunately, Khalil Mack just not
six there.
Yeah, and that play is right there. And unfortunately, Jared Goff just gets it off at the exact moment that you need him to. And it hits big for the Rams. And meanwhile, the Bears are struggling.
Yep.
So let's see now. 1st and 10 from the 28. Look at this. So it's the same kind of stuff. Play action, easy completion. Because those plays hit so fast in this Rams offense.
I know.
Because, and you'll watch on these same zone run plays, the offensive line does almost the same action.
Yeah, there's just everybody's just so confused.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if the fact that the Bears are even lined up and playing decent defense, like this was just such McVay did such a good job this game. I mean, it was just so hard to defend.
All right. So empty. I don't remember. Oh man, this is the one that Eddie Jackson looked like he got hurt here, and they just get caught in zero coverage here.
Yeah,
and
that was scary. Thank God he's okay, man.
Basically, get caught in zero. Buster Screen has all that space. They're hoping that this hits home with the blitz and they get a sack, but Jared Goff sees it, gets it out to his hot man, and it's a first down for the Rams again.
Flashbacks, dude. I thought after that, I was like, we're actually done.
Yeah, man. You never want to see your all-pro safety, or anybody for that matter, go down with a non-contact injury like that, but he pretty much returned right after the play, I believe.
It was like 2 plays later.
Yeah, a couple plays, yeah. All right, 1st and 10 once again. Keem Hicks busting through.
Well, hope everybody enjoyed that. Internet crashed, and now we're going to bring Blake back in to close this out. That was quite interesting. I hope everybody had fun with that. Hey, it's just me now. How's everybody doing?
our internet just crashed. So we're waiting on Blake on coming back in, and then we're going to close out reviewing some Rams plays, and then we're going to get into one more Bears offensive drive, and then close it out for the show. Obviously, we're going to watch Eddie Jackson's pick six, which is probably the play of the game. But until Blake gets back in, which is hopefully soon, we can't do any film review. So hopefully there he is. Come back in. We're back. We are back. We stayed live the whole time. That was fantastic.
Gave out for a little bit. I don't know what happened there for you guys, but somehow it's back.
We're back.
On.
We're back.
So, oh man, I closed out of Game Pass now. I thought my internet was smoked.
That's all right. That was something special. But yeah, basically what was going on was
did we cut out before that Akeem Hicks play?
I think so. I cut out. I don't know. I cut out. So let's go back to the Akeem Hicks.
We'll pull it back up here real quick. We won't take up too much more of your time here, but thank you guys for sticking with us there for that little bit there. Had some technical difficulties today.
We've got, we're going to review the rest of this Rams drive, watch the difference between the Rams and the Bears, and then finish with a Bears offensive possession, and then obviously watch this only touchdown of the game from Eddie Jackson. Oh, is that no, that's what we're going to watch after. Okay.
Here, let me pull up my shared screen for you guys again real quick. All right, we back. Well, I can't get the full screen now. Well, there we go. All right. So before we cut out, the internet shut off on us. We got to the Akeem Hicks diving on the pile play, and I think this is a beauty for everybody who didn't see it live. So let's see. I'm going to wind it back here. So Akeem Hicks misses the tackle. He ends up on the ground. Look at this shit. He's watching. He's chilling. Still not blowing the play dead for God knows what reason. I don't want to hear his legs are still moving because his legs are off the ground.
Can we talk about that for 2 seconds? Why was the whistle not blown here?
Watch this. A real life American bear. Real life bear.
Oh God. You can just see he just had
grizzly bear. Blood in his eyes.
He's like, why the fuck wasn't this?
Yeah, this is my time. This is my time.
Look at Jared Goff in there.
So he definitely dove straight onto that pile.
Oh my God, look at it fall in there, dude. Watch this shit.
He said,
watch him fall over the top.
And then over the top, man. Yeah, that's 340 pounds of straight beefy man falling on you.
Oh my God. And then the penalty. That shit was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious.
But yeah, that's Akeem Hicks jumping on the pile. Oh, reverse angle?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God damn.
And then
right on top of Brent Urban.
Right in Brent Urban's butt, dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. All right, let's get to
most penalized player in the league, or one of them.
Yeah, he had a rough game this past week.
He did.
Like 3 or 4 penalties. That was a Malcolm Brown 1-yard touchdown.
I think they ran it. Yeah, just not even close. And then Eddie Jack, not even close. They were just running the ball so well.
Yep. Yeah, they did what they wanted to accomplish, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was a tough one. All right, let's close it out with one more. Oh, well, Roquan was there. He could have made that stop, but too high for that.
Close it out with one more offensive drive.
Let's do an offensive drive, and then we'll watch Eddie Jackson's touchdown and call it a day here on Friday night.
What are we feeling
Friday night. Ooh.
This what do we want? I don't even know. What was the best drive for the Bears to watch? Doesn't look like there's a whole lot.
Yeah, this
is intercepted by Taylor Rapp. This is when he throws the pick in the end zone.
Yeah. It's probably one of the better drives of the game. So let's just watch that one.
All right. So Demetrius Harris still getting more targets.
Out there way too long. Out there way too long.
I mean, it's not bad, though, because he's got Jimmy Graham crawling across. I think that's what he's looking for. It's an easy completion, 9 yards. I mean, whatever.
I cannot wait to watch this end zone play.
That was a bad one because they take Jimmy Graham on that one.
And Cole Kmet off the fucking field.
So let's see. Ooh, who is that? Just getting worked by Aaron Donald. The Aaron Donald swim move is the best rush move in the game, dude. This motherfucker.
Aaron Donald is absurd. Absurd.
Swim move a real life shark, dude. In the water while treading water.
There's Coward right in the middle, baby, right on top. That's what he does. He's so good at just letting someone come and make the tackle, and then he gets up right on top of him afterwards.
Jermaine Afidi. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see Aaron Donald go to work here.
Just Zink, look how quick this is. This is in slow-mo, and watch how fast this move is. Ooh, just that. Ooh.
Jesus. Oh, my God. It's not even
He
close.
leaves more defenders on the ground than offenders on the ground. Than Saquon Barkley leaves defenders, bro, because this man is a freak. Yeah. All right, next one.
Cocky looking ass on the sidelines, too. Saw that shit. What's the down and distance here?
1st and 10.
All right, Bears driving.
He's looking for Jimmy Graham right away.
I think that's an easy completion, right? Oh, yeah, he gets it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good play. Gets a couple of yards on this. We're like, all right, here we go.
All of a sudden, Bears are feeling back. We're feeling great, right?
All right, Bears back. Speaking of, y'all know it, manscaped.com. Bears back, 20% off and free shipping. Change the way you manscape your man parts. There's everything there. Ball deodorant, shampoo.
Nose hair trimmer.
You get a little razor to trim your balls with the light. It's sick. You get 20% off. And there's packs. Great. It's literally, you can go there for your holiday shopping and get it all done. It's very easy. 20% off, free shipping. Manscaped.com. Bears back, 20% off. Look at the bottom ticker. All right.
That's an easy one to Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, nice little play.
He knows.
Coverage wasn't the best, but they were able to get that done. Yeah, this is Montgomery's best run of the season.
Bouncing it outside.
That was a good fucking run there. That's like 12 yards. Whoa.
What is that?
12-yard run. Honestly, I think that's his best run in the season. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's got to be close. So let's see. This is just that inside zone split. And Rashad Coward just getting work.
That Demetrius Harris block, that's why he's out there. That was a fantastic block. Do you see that?
Let's see.
Chop block.
Getting
this
low,
is a beautiful block. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason this play bounces like this. That's an awesome block by Demetrius Harris. Because, Rashad Coward kills the play because that's what he does. Because, this is where they're trying to hit it, and this guy gets all up in the hole. And that play is really made by Demetrius Harris.
Yeah. Shout out to David Montgomery for noticing that, too. And we're driving.
All of a sudden, in Rams territory?
We are driving.
Oh, what just happened?
All right.
So pass here. Looks like they're manned up.
Deep ball to A-Rob.
Oh, he's taking a chance. That's the right ball. You got a one-on-one with a guy like A-Rob. You're going to take those chances. Is that Jalen Ramsey on him? No, it's not Jalen Ramsey. But that's the one they call pass interference.
I remember that shit.
But yeah, that's the right call there. You want to try and give your guy A-Rob a chance to make a play there. And, worst case scenario, it's a pick, but you get a pass interference, and now you got the ball inside the 15.
Yeah.
That's a huge play. So you got 1st and 10 from 15. Well, looks like an RPO action. Demetrius Harris for God knows what reason. Where's Cole Kmet on this drive? So it's just an RPO. Leonard Floyd just breaks down. Looking for Demetrius Harris. I wish it was Cole Kmet, but whatever. It's not a bad play. Got a little rollout action.
Here's the pick.
So let's see what personnel they're in here real quick. So Demetrius Harris is your only tight end on the field. You got Anthony Miller, who's 5'9", 5'10", and then Darnell, who's a shorter guy, and then Allen Robinson here with Jalen Ramsey up on him. So
yeah.
And I don't like this personnel grouping in this situation.
No, at least run the ball. I
would rather them run the ball in this situation for sure, because I think
at least try.
In here, 2nd and 4. Run the football here, because I mean, give your team a chance, I guess. Like, and then instead you throw up into double coverage to Darnell, and
yeah, your shortest guy.
Darnell's
Darnell's great,
player,
but not in that situation. Double team,
like,
no way.
Yeah,
Throw it away.
Only guy that's making that play is Megatron or Julio Jones.
Yeah, throw that shit away.
And it results in a pick and pretty much a game for the Bears at that point.
Yeah, let's watch it. I do want to see Nick Foles' deep ball to Javon Wims too, because that's a play that is not talked about as much. He was wide open. Let's see if he got anybody. He had no one, and I can't believe he tried to throw. Well, I guess okay. At that point, it looks like he thinks that Mooney's going to beat him, but throw to the corner, like he.
Which are you? You got to put it the ball where the defender's not going to be able to make a play on that, and he threw it exactly at the perfect spot to where the defender could. It was an ill-advised throw. It wasn't a good throw. It wasn't a good decision. It was just even
Louis Riddick calling Nagy out all game.
Like that. It wasn't there. You're 2nd and 4. You don't have to take a shot at the end zone there. Run the football, make an easy check down, do something. You know what I mean? Like,
or put Allen Robinson in that point.
Right, exactly. Like, you don't need to take a shot at the end zone there.
I think this is the touchdown, is it not?
It's got to be close here. Let me pull
almost
it up.
Immediately.
So I think this is still in quarter 3.
Let's scroll down.
No, so the Rams are going to go on a touchdown drive here. And do we just want to skip to the Eddie Jackson?
Sure, let's go to the Eddie Jackson touchdown.
All right, so quarter 4.
No. That
Here
one.
it is. I think Robert Quinn ends up forcing this fumble too, right?
I thought it was Akeem Hicks.
Let's see. So that jet sweep.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah.
Robert Quinn.
That jet sweep. The Bears defense were all over that jet sweep all night.
Ooh, man, Robert Quinn. I'm going to want to see this from the end zone view, but that's a great play. That's as easy as it gets for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, finally, Eddie. And there's a flag too.
Yeah, dude.
Again,
when I saw that flag, I was like, they can't do this to my man again.
I know.
So let's see.
Just off the block. That was just so well done.
That's a great play by Robert Quinn, man. He knows he's got contain here. You got to keep contain on these jet sweeps because that's what they're trying to hit him.
But I think he's pretty solid. I think he's pretty solid for the most part. He's got to get a little bit more pressure, but I think he does all right.
I think it's just the numbers.
Mario Edwards is great.
Yeah, I mean Robert Quinn blows himself.
Him, or is that Everett?
That is Munt or whatever his name is.
Okay. How did he? Yeah, Robert Woods did a terrible job of holding on to that ball too.
Yeah, Robert Quinn makes a good play. Boom. Eddie Jackson says, finally, let me get it. Let me get that sugar.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I think that just about does it, right, Blake?
Yeah.
What are your ultimate takeaways from this from the thing before?
Ultimate takeaway on to New Orleans this weekend because hopefully it's not as ugly against them as it was this past Monday because Monday was hard to watch. I know that it's a lot of negativity going on around the Bears. Like they are overrated, the worst 5-2 team, yada yada, but they're still 5-2, and it's the NFL. Anybody can win on a weekly basis, and the Bears got a chance to try and steal one from the Saints, and that's all. That's my takeaway from the game. It's like that's one of those. Throw it in the paper shredder, shred it up, throw it in the recycling, get it out of here because that game it wasn't a good one, and you got to hope for better here going forwards into the future.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we are going to be, as always, live on Sunday at 10 a.m. with a special guest, 10 a.m. Central, special guest coming in to show us one of the best Bears man caves out there. So make sure you guys tune in, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. That is 10 a.m. Central on our social medias. We're going to be live with our pregame show as we always are. So until then, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your Saturday and your Friday night. We're going to go play some poker, and we'll catch you guys Sunday. Go Bears.
Bears.